Hello, I'm Jonathan Burnham. This is Dead Man Walking, a philosophical journey. I had another video introduce myself, but I didn't feel like it was authentic enough. So I redid it here at my home, well, my home rig, computer rig, in order to redo it in a more authentic manner. Here's the video. You can watch it for a little bit as I sit here talking. Um, but really, I think it's important to understand I want to come from a place of authenticity. Uh, who I am, what the purpose of this channel is, and why I'm doing it. So I'm, as I said, Jonathan Burnham, aka Kalos, aka Goatbeard, uh, my online handle and separate nickname. I've kind of run with the goat theme. You'll see it occasionally. But I was diagnosed with mesothelioma 23 months ago. If you don't know what that is, it is a cancer of the line, either the lining or in the abdomen. Mine is in the lining. That is effectively considered terminal cancer with the average survival rate of 6 to 18 months. Obviously, I'm still with us. I haven't beaten it. I've delayed. I've had many treatments that have improved my condition and quality of life. And now I'm at the point where I'm on trial. And the trial has stabilized me, but we don't know where it goes from there. So I bring this up because this is the point of my channel's name, Dead Man Walking. I know for a fact I'm on a timeline. I don't know what that timeline is. I'll give you a little analogy. It's like I'm on death row, but I've been given bail. Death has said, "Yeah, uh, we'll get the details down later. I'll be back for you soon." And how soon is soon? We don't know. I'm hanging on, and at some point, hanging on won't be enough anymore. So, in my time, I wanted to do something. I went back to graduate school. I'm in graduate school at Marquette University for philosophy. And I was going to take the time to make this channel a year from now, but I decided to do it now as part of one of my classes because it seemed like a good time to get started. Uh, Again, I don't know how much time I've got, so let's get going with it. And so this is what it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some interviews. I'm going to do some with other fellow graduate students. I want to see if we can do some roundtables, and eventually maybe I'll do an essay type channel. Poor production values. I'm sorry. I'm taking some of the skills I learned on my other channel, which is linked at hobby racing hobby of mine, and seeing if I can apply it to basically what we call public philosophy. Uh, in the sense that we're going to talk about subjects. We might get into some controversial subjects, but the first one I'm planning on is with a fellow student, Andrew. I'm going to butcher his last name, Rauschke. Uh, we're going to talk about the idea of virtue from Aristotle, virtue and flourishing, and also discuss philosophy of death. That's going to be hopefully my first interview I get up pretty soon. After that, I'm going to try to do some roundtables. I'm going to continue this going. This isn't just for class. The idea is to keep this going. Basically, to get into why I'm doing this. Really, the real reason I'm doing this is because I want to leave some sort of, in terms of life and legacy, right? I want to leave something behind for my children. I am working on my own idea of philosophy of death and what it means to face death and what it means to live life. And that's where the idea of my first interview, the idea of flourishing comes in, because is really happiness the goal? And I'll be working on that. That won't be the main point of my channel. But I do want to leave something that my children can look behind, and if they want to hear my voice again, they can. And also encourage them to keep an open mind, to engage with the questions, that the answers aren't always the end all be all. The questions themselves, I don't have the book here, really help frame things, help you frame your life. So, without, as we come to a close on this intro video, I've managed to work through a lot of things. I've managed to really, I'm content with my lot in life at this point. You could say I've lost hope, and it's freed me. And I'm going to leave you with Charles Bukowski's The Secret. Secret to life, I assume. Don't worry, nobody has the beautiful lady. Not really. Nobody has a strange and hidden power. Nobody's exceptional or wonderful or magic. They only seem to be. It's all a trick, an in, a con. Don't buy it, don't believe it. The world is packed with billions of people whose lives and deaths are useless. And when one of these jumps up and the light of history shines upon them, forget it. It's not what it seems. It's just another act to fool the fools again. There are no strong men. There are no beautiful women. At least you can die knowing this, and you will have the only possible victory. Stick around. Hopefully, we'll do some interesting things. Cheers.